Good morning, vlog. It is Sunday, March 3rd, and slept in a little bit later this morning. Got up around 6:45 or so, and we got ready. And now I'm just heading down to the hotel lobby to get some free included breakfast and to just do some either reading, writing, or research, or I don't know, just trying to do what I can to help further one of the many ideas that I have going on in my head. So I'm trying to get through this book. Hopefully I'll be able to get through it today, but something that I've been doing on my Kindle is kind of making highlights and notes just for future reference, and so I can make some additional notes later on some questions that I'm going to ask for the interview. And that's one reason that I really like the Kindle, is that, or at least I have the Kindle Paperwhite version, and it has a touch screen on it, and what I can do is just highlight certain passages and even make notes. So for example, there's this portion of the book that I want to ask about later. So I'm going to just put my finger down there, and I can drag it, and even if I keep it in the corner there, it will continue on to the next page, and then I release, and then I can make a note. I think I already have a note here, and so I'm going to dig into that more, meaning I'm going to just do a little bit more looking into it, because there are other areas in the book where she mentions the same subject. And so I just want to make sure I have a better understanding, and so I can better formulate a question in the future for the interview. And even then, I highlighted a little bit too much, so if I tap on it, I can just should be able to just grab that there, and I can change the highlight to be right there. There we go. Done and done. Heading off to church with some of the family, and I'm excited to see what the message is for today. Out of church, and now going to go grab some lunch before heading back up to Dallas. It was an interesting service at church, but can't really go into it in depth right now. I have some notes that we took down, but yeah, it was actually really interesting. It was from the Book of Galatians. Really powerful sermon from the preacher at the church that we went to this morning. After lunch, we decided to hit the road, and now we're back in Dallas, back at the apartment. We have a few things to do to get ready for the week. I have to pay rent because we kind of ran into some issues on the 1st in trying to pay rent, so I need to get caught up on that. Luckily, it's not late until the 4th. It's not considered late until the 4th, I should say. So we still have some more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and register a domain name that I've had for an idea that I've had in the works for quite a while. Very exciting news on that end. I still have some more logistics stuff to work out there, but I'll announce more as I have more stuff worked out. But for right now, we're going to have a little bit of a makeshift dinner because we had a really big lunch. We're just going to cool it a little bit on dinner, but my parents did give me a wonderful gift of a couple of different types of deer jerky, deer/pork, in the hunter sticks, as they're called. That's what I just showed you. And then also some actual black pepper jerky, which this stuff is going to be delicious. So here's some of the hunter stick. It's there we go. It's a little dry, but I mean, it's jerky. What do you expect? It's really good. It's a meat stick, but it's still good. It's venison, combination venison pork. Quite tasty. Never mind, it's just deer. Finished the book and about to head off to bed, but before I do, I wanted to make lunch for tomorrow. And my parents made some boiled shrimp that they made us take home with us. So I decided to stay up a little bit later today and make my take on a keto po' boy, like shrimp po' boy in a way. So it's basically kind of a shrimp salad sort of deal with mayonnaise, shrimp, celery and onions, not a lot of onions, just a little bit, and some leftover romaine lettuce leaves that I have to make as kind of the po' boy wrap, and then some blueberries, because a colorful meal is a healthy meal. But with that, I bid you good night because it's late and I got work in the morning.